BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
4 individuals have tragically lost their lives in Kenya's bustling capital, Nairobi, following a forceful intervention by security forces. The unrest erupted as law enforcement officers discharged live ammunition and deployed tear gas to disperse massive throngs of mourners gathered at a stadium. These crowds had assembled to pay their final respects to opposition leader Raila Odinga, whose body was lying in state. Odinga, a monumental figure in Kenyan politics for many decades, a former political prisoner, and a 5-time unsuccessful presidential candidate, passed away on Wednesday at the age of 80 in India, where he had been undergoing medical treatment. His demise has sent waves of grief and anger across the nation. As thousands of his devoted supporters spilled onto the streets from the early hours of the morning, a chaotic scene unfolded. A large contingent of mourners managed to breach a gate at Nairobi's Central Stadium, an action that prompted soldiers to fire shots into the air, as observed by a Reuters witness. A police source subsequently confirmed to Reuters that 2 individuals had been shot dead within the stadium premises. Reports from KTN News and Citizen TV later indicated that the grim death toll had climbed to 4, with scores more sustaining injuries. Following the initial gunfire, police resorted to using tear gas in a bid to scatter the thousands of mourners, an operation that ultimately left the stadium deserted, according to the broadcasters. Earlier in the day, the somber atmosphere had been pierced by disruption when thousands of mourners briefly stormed Nairobi's international airport. This unexpected incursion interrupted a ceremony meant for President William Ruto and other officials to formally receive Odinga's body with full military honors. The incident at the airport necessitated a 2-hour suspension of all flight operations, causing significant logistical challenges and highlighting the profound impact of Odinga's passing on the nation's political landscape. The outpouring of grief extended beyond the airport, with crowds also flooding nearby roads and attempting to breach the Parliament building. It was within the Parliament that the government had initially intended for the public viewing of Odinga's remains to take place, a plan thwarted by the fervent demonstrations. While predominantly recognized for his formidable opposition role, Odinga's political career was characterized by significant influence and shifting alliances. He notably served as Prime Minister in 2008 and, in a surprising move last year, forged a political pact with current President William Ruto. This demonstrates the complex and often unpredictable nature of Kenyan politics, with Odinga often at its center. The image of officers inside Kasarani Stadium, where security forces employed tear gas and opened fire to disperse the crowds, starkly illustrates the intensity of the situation. Odinga commanded an exceptionally passionate devotion among his supporters, particularly within his Luo community in western Kenya. Many within this community harbored a deep-seated belief that he had been unjustly denied the presidency on multiple occasions due to alleged electoral fraud. Even those mourners who were not yet born when Kenya transitioned to multi-party democracy in 1991, such as university student Felix Ambani Anek, offered heartfelt tributes. Speaking at the stadium, Anek articulated, "He fought tirelessly for multi-party democracy, and we are enjoying those freedoms today because of his struggle." His words underscore